Hello everybody, Dave Neal here, stand-up comic, host of Bachelor in Paradise, a guy's review. Happy Labor Day, Monday, September 6, 2021. A couple of videos coming your way before tonight's live streams. Of course, I'll be doing a pre-Bachelor in Paradise live stream, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. A post-East Coast live stream, 10 p.m. East Coast, 7 p.m. Pacific. A post-West Coast live stream, 10 p.m. Pacific, and if you're still up on the East Coast, 1 a.m. East Coast. Do me a favor, give me a like just for that content schedule. What am I doing over here? You know what I mean? Most people are at barbecues, and I'm just manning the station. All right, folks, well, do me a favor. Follow me on Instagram, too, at DNeals, and this video is about Matt James, and as we know, he's going to be on Dancing with the Stars. So it's rumored who his partner will be. It's always good to find this information out. I believe this Wednesday they're going to do a full announcement on Good Morning America. So we'll definitely have a live breaking update once that happens. In the meantime, Matt's potential... By the way, this is from the Bachelor account, Bachelor.nation, which is amazing. You know, this is a Bachelor Matt hybrid. Of course, if there's any other contestants named Matt in the future, maybe they'll consider having them as well on Bachelor.nation. All right. Lindsay posted a story, and in the background, it looks like Matt's Crocs and backpack. What do y'all think? Second slide, stills from her story. Third slide, zoomed in photo of Matt's Crocs and the shoes in Lindsay's story. Fourth slide, paparazzi photo of Matt going to rehearsals. Last slide, Lindsay's story. So there they are. So here's, okay, she does this pan through, and people are wondering if these are his Crocs. You gotta love the combination sleuthing between Dancing with the Stars fans and Bachelor fans. First of all, Crocs are just the types of things, they're comfortable, but why would you ever wear them in public? You know what I mean? And there he is, looking like a cyborg, just ready to go party with his Crocs and his full face face mask there. What'd you get, a nose job? What are you wearing? What are you hiding from? You forgot that you're 6'5". You know, it's hard to blend in when you have a salmon shirt on. So here's the video. So there she is. That's it. That's the full video. That's what they were able to... So like, just a quick pause, like boom. You know, I didn't even get it in time. Ready? Boom, you know, whatever. I can't find it. Anyway, that's it. So Lindsay, we'll go through her Instagram in a second here. BachelorNation.scoop has Rachael Kirkconnell and Matt James driving a Nissan, assuming a rental, as they're in town from New York City. And I wonder if I guess they're just going to be in town as long as he's filming the show. My guess is, unless he botches this, he'll be on the show for at least several months. Right? I don't imagine him getting voted off anytime too soon. Let's see what other photos we have here of Matt James and Rachael Kirkconnell. So these are just the comments to Matt James wearing Crocs at Nobu, which is, of course, a high-end fashionable restaurant in Malibu. Crocs at Nobu? Crocs and socks? Bold choice. He wore Crocs to Nobu? White socks and Crocs? That'd be a good podcast title, White Socks and Crocs, and you just give your guest a pair of Crocs. Come on, Crocs, call me up. You want to do White Socks and Crocs all day? We'll get some nice Hanes sock sponsorships and Crocs. Okay, what else do we have here? Here they are. This is from a TikToker. When you run into Matt James and Rachael at the door as they're exiting and you're going inside Nobu, I followed them to say hi, and it says, Matt ignored me. So we'll see what they have to say about that. So there they are hugging, Matt James and Rachael Kirkconnell. He's got his Crocs on. Hashtag White Socks and Crocs lifestyle, like you do. And then let's see what we have next here. That's the same thing. And then here we go. All right, another one. And then, a little pat on the butt. Some non-Rachael Kirkconnell. And here we go. Rachael responded. For the record, I would have taken a selfie with you, and I give an F about you. All right, Rachael, you heard it here first. You want to take a selfie? If I see you out in public, I'm not going to be following you, but if I see you out there, we got to do a selfie together. By the way, Rachael, if you want to come, I know Matt's going to be busy with his Dancing with the Stars. If you want to come to a stand-up show, Wednesday night, Berkshire House, Hollywood, and then when I'm back, September 20th, Hollywood Improv. So let's get that started right now. So let's go to Lindsay. This is Lindsay. Lindsay Arnold, I believe is her name, Dancing with the Stars, just had a baby this past year, I believe, during the pandemic. Maybe it was a little earlier than that. Anyway, it looks like Caitlin Bristow remembers her. So guess who's back? Dancing with the Stars, season 30. Let's do this thing. Wow, you guys, I am beyond excited. I've been So pumped to share this news with you all, and I truly could not be happier to be back on Dancing ABC. I can't wait to dance for you all again and take you along this journey with me. Premiere is September 20th, so put it on your calendars. Oh, that's crazy. The premiere is September 20th, so I'm assuming Rachael Kirkconnell is going to go to the Dancing with the Stars premiere over my show at the Improv. Fine, I understand. Pick your sides. I get it. No big deal. So there's their intro video. You got to love these intro videos they do. The electricity bill and the smoke machines needed at Dancing with the Stars. I'm going to be recapping Matt James on Dancing with the Stars, of course. So, yeah, they're going to put him in the Ruffly shirt when he does the tango and the foxtrot and all that other stuff. So we'll definitely cover it all. And then here is her teaser about who her partner may be. Of course, we think it'll be Matt James. So there's the DWTS studio. She does a little thing. She's not saying who it's going to be. And, of course, this is where they found his Crocs in the image. So they've done their work, and people are wondering how Matt James is going to do. And you know what? He's an athlete. Matt James is an athlete here. This is a lot of people, they go, oh, either you're a name recognition, like you played pro football or you didn't. He got drafted. I mean, he went to rookie minicamp. He played for Wake Forest. This is a big deal. There he is. And here he is at Wake Forest. I mean, the difference between someone who played D1 pro, D1 college football and pro could literally be a half-second difference as far as their 40 time, getting separation from the defense, all these little things. What I didn't even realize is that he played wide receiver, and Tyler Cameron, his roommate in New York City, played backup quarterback, which is phenomenal to think that they had that much going on, athletically speaking, back in college. So a lot of people wonder where Matt James will get his dance inspiration from. And someone pulled this up. This is a old clip with Jed performing piano and Tyler Cameron with the dance moves in the background. Now, one might wonder if they were doing a little coke before this scene. Who knows? Sometimes when you feel the moves, he looks like a leprechaun right there with spray painted pants on. So he was pulling off the tight pant capri look way before it was fashionable. I mean, that's a ridiculous outfit right there. Anyway, details on Tyler Cameron as we wrap up this story. Tyler Cameron has a dancing project. Everyone thought it was Dancing with the Stars because they saw him in a dance rehearsal. And we're just going to cut right down to the initial post here on Deux Moi. Tyler Cameron is, in fact, filming at Mountain Lake Lodge in Pembroke, Virginia, the Dirty Dancing Lodge. He just followed 5+ choreographers and dancers who are also associated with the remake that is a Fox TV production. Twitch from The Ellen Show is also involved, as are several other celebrities Tyler recently followed. Will be interesting to see that role he played in the Dirty Dancing production. So yeah, that's happening, guys. That's big time. Whenever people were wondering, like, oh, would Tyler Cameron go back on The Bachelor? My thought was always, yeah, if you pay him a lot of money. People don't realize the difference between going on a dating reality show as a reality star and then getting cast in like a actual Hollywood-funded project. I mean, they are light years apart. Very rare that somebody goes from the Bachelor franchise and achieves like acting success. That's why that whole Greg Grippo story was such garbage, because it is very rare. I mean, you have to have like Tyler Cameron's very uniquely charismatic look, stop traffic with that jawline to make that a possibility. So don't expect that to happen. What we will be doing is keeping track of Rachael Kirkconnell and Matt James as they hang out. I think I actually had one more video here. Let me see if I can find this. As they hang out in Los Angeles, it's much easier to spot people in Los Angeles than it is in New York, I believe, because, there's paparazzi just waiting at Nobu. They go to these restaurants and they just wait. I remember when I arrived at LAX once, we had paparazzi come up to us just to ask us like who was on the flight, because they know people in New York City will be like, all right, we got Jennifer Aniston on flight 782 United heading to Los Angeles. And then 5.5 hours later, the paparazzi are like, all right, we're here for you. So anyway, let's go to Rachael Kirkconnell. Paparazzi in today's world, they don't command the amount of money that they used to command, but they do follow, still the reality TV culture. Rachel Kirkconnell attempted to do Matt James' signature pose. How did I do? There she is. And then she, posted. It looks like she's got wearing like a 1950s diner floor right there. Just a checkered look. So looks pretty good to me. Passed the vibe check. And then Matt James says an E for effort. Matt James gives her an E for effort. And let's see what her response is to that. Receiving an E for effort here. Let's see if I have the video.
Okay. Matt just commented E for effort on my picture. And I said, Maddie, it's A for effort. And he's like, no. Effort starts with an E. So is this saying A for effort or E for effort?
You didn't get an A, though. You got an E for effort. That's what I said, man.
Well, there you have it. He said what he said, and he's sticking to it. E for effort. Let me know if you got this far in the comment section. Give me a comment. Say E for effort on this Labor Day, and we'll see what we can do. All right, I got live streams all afternoon. Hang tight for those. New York City, Friday and Sunday, and also Wednesday night, Berkshire House in Hollywood. Plenty of shows. Go to my Instagram, @DNeils, to find those out. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye now.